Hello, I'm Tristan from Smart Home Point. So, Ring recently announced a change to the Ring Protect plans. Previously, there were just two plans, Basic and Plus. Basic was $3 a month or £2.50 a month for each Ring camera or doorbell that you had, and it offers some extra notification features along with cloud storage for any recordings that are made. The Plus plan was then $10 or £8 per month, and it covered all your Ring cameras or doorbells, which is naturally good if you had more than 3 Ring cameras or doorbells. It also gives an extended warranty on all eligible devices and 10% off on Ring.com and Amazon.com. Now, that hasn't changed. If you only own Ring cameras and doorbells, the existing plans, Basic and Plus, will be fine for you. Unless you're desperate for local storage and you have way too much money, that is. But hold that thought for now, I'll discuss local storage at the end of this video. What has changed is that if you have a Ring alarm system, you've just been shafted. Can I say shafted? Nah. For $10 a month in North America, you used to get professional monitoring and cellular backup. Basically, Ring would help to monitor your alarm system and contact the local authorities if required. And also, if your internet went down, the actual cellular backup would kick in. So any alarm notifications would still go out, even without internet. But that's no longer the case. Ring have now doubled the price for that. Well, that's not strictly true. If you're an existing Ring alarm subscriber, you'd get grandfathered into the new rates, meaning that the price increases won't kick in fully for you until 2025. In some ways, this is better than Wink, who recently told people that unless they paid $5 per month, many of their devices would suddenly become pointless overnight. But, I mean, it's still frustrating for Ring to do this to existing Ring alarm subscribers. Of course, this price change only currently applies to North America customers. Nothing has changed for us people in the UK yet. Plus, to be honest, we never had professional monitoring anyway. Us British Ring alarm owners have to pay £8 per month currently for assisted monitoring, which is nowhere near as good as real professional alarm monitoring. It's a little bit pointless, to be honest. Anywho, so Ring made these changes, but why? What does the new Protect plan offer? Well, at first glance, it's actually a pretty sweet deal. For $20 a month or $200 a year, you get all the usual video cloud recordings from the Plus plan, plus you get professional alarm monitoring systems, Alexa Guard Plus, Eero Secure, and backup internet. Basically, the new Ring alarm base station will contain an Eero 6 mesh router that can replace your existing home Wi-Fi system. You can then go out and buy other Eero mesh points throughout your house, and you then have a proper mesh Wi-Fi system in your house, along with, of course, getting protection from online threats and malware via Eero Secure. Of course, Eero 6 is not as good as Eero 6 Pro and some other Wi-Fi mesh systems, but for people without any mesh Wi-Fi system at all, the new alarm base station will actually be a big step forward. So that's all pretty nice, assuming that you trust Ring to now provide all your home's camera recordings, alarm systems, and also your internet, that is. But there's one clear downside here. To get the Eero features, you need to go out and buy a brand new base station, which costs $250. So if you're an existing Ring alarm customer, you're not only met with a doubling of your subscription fees, you're also then expected to pay $250 more for the new base station. Of course, you don't have to buy the new base station, but you then miss out on the Eero features and backup internet features. Features, of course, you still have to pay $20 per month for. There is one other feature that I haven't mentioned yet, local storage. The new base station contains a 64 gig SD card, which is upgradable to 512 gigs, and it can be used to set up your Ring cameras or doorbells to record locally instead of on the cloud. Now, this sounds awesome, local storage, yay! But there's a big flaw here. This feature only works if you pay for the Protect Pro plan. In other words, even if you have $1,000 worth of Ring cameras and doorbells and their alarm system already installed throughout your house, you can't even get local storage without paying $20 a month. This is bizarre. What other smart cameras like Eufy and Wyze do is include an SD card and local storage for free, and then only charge you if you want cloud recording. That makes sense. Instead, what Ring do for their cameras and doorbells is essentially make them pointless without a subscription. You are almost forced to pay $3 a month or £2.50 in the UK for every single device if you want a useful smart device. Then, if you want local recording, you must suddenly pay $20 per month and own a $250 base station. It's a very expensive way of achieving local storage. I think personally I'd prefer to just install Eufy or Wise, or even a more conventional CCTV and DVR system if local storage was really important to me. I wouldn't run to Ring for that. So I'd suggest that unless you love Ring and are willing to trust them with all aspects of your home, the new Ring Alarm Pro and Protect Pro systems are probably worth skipping, arguably, especially now that rival offerings from SimpliSafe and others are now available for a similar price. Anywho, that wraps up today's video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please click the thumbs up button, which will tell YouTube that more people should see this video. Please also consider subscribing to my channel and clicking the little bell icon, which will notify you when I release a new video. Thank you.